Hey, I'm Darren with Hollywood Classic Cars, and today we are here with our 1969 Ford Torino GT with the 351 Windsor V8 under the hood with the functional hood scoop, and I'm going to tell you all about its features and how to operate this classic. So the car has a power convertible top that's simple to use. Just unlatch this handle on both sides, and then make sure the car is running and in park. And on the far left, you have the button that controls the top. Alright, so to make this look tidy, there is a matching white cover that goes over the top. Just make sure, since this pokes out of it, that you close the latch for that to be down. And then you're just going to set this on top and secure it in the middle and with the buttons on the side. And this just has a line that pushes down and locks into the groove. Just go across the top, and that'll keep it secure there. And in the back, there are some tabs you pull, and it stretches to hold it on the back. Here in the back of the Torino, when you get to the gas station and you want to fill up, you're going to have to crouch down here a bit, open the license plate, and that's where the gas cap is. It has its own little key, which goes in, you turn it, it pulls out. Also here, the trunk, it's always locked, which is nice. It has its own key with a circle. Put the key in, turn it to the right to pop it open. Okay, so we're gonna get in this car. If you wanna let your passengers in the back, push this lever, seat tilts forward on an angle, pretty cool. You got seat belts in there for 3 people. If you want to slide forward this big bench seat, you just pull this lever, the whole seat slides forward and backward. Up here you have your fuel gauge. Just make sure you don't ever go below about 1/4 of a tank. With older cars, you don't want to run them close to empty. Down here you have other important gauges, mostly your water temperature. This is where you make sure the car is not overheating. If you're stuck in a lot of traffic, keep your eye on it. Also, the parking brake is foot operated. You want to push firmly if you're on a big hill, and this pull to release. So the original horn on this car was built into the steering wheel, which is a bit archaic. So we added a custom fit horn to the steering column. Make sure when you're starting the car, it's firmly in park, all the way up, making contact, or occasionally the car won't think it's in park. This car is carbureted, so when you're starting the car, it's going to depend whether the car is cold or hot. If the engine is cold, you're going to tap the gas twice to the floor to prime the carburetor, and then crank it to start it. If the engine is hot, maybe the car's been sitting while you were at lunch, you come back to the car, it's a little bit different. In that case, you want to try just the key, crank for 3 seconds. If the engine doesn't start, you're going to push the gas pedal down to the floor, hold it there, and then you're going to crank for a couple of seconds, and the engine will go vroom, start up, let off the gas.